Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Bug Fables playthrough. I was hoping that I'd be able to take down the final boss today, but I think it's not going to happen, as in the last episode we just entered the Giant's Lair, and we have made it about a third of the way there. This episode, we've got puzzle solving, and we've got to be extremely careful. Because this bit is where it starts getting very tricky. And I can't figure out how to get that item. Between episodes I was just trying to figure it out, but it looks like I have to go around and then maybe double back. Okay, you gotta be very careful on this bit. It's meant to alert him straight to your location, but I guess they just didn't. Yeah, you can see there's no way to get back. So I have no idea how to get that item. If someone knows, please feel free to tell me. This place is absolutely dreadful. I've sung in worn-down pubs fancier than this. Those Deadlanders aren't anything to mess with either. I pray we won't run into too many of them climbing this behemoth. It seems to be a machine. The giants handle power at such a large scale. And it's a bit chilly near it. It reminds us of the Lost Sands castle. Well, whatever. It can be as tall as and as cold as it wants. We're gonna climb it. Such a simple mind. Muh, muh, muh. Let's go in. Or, let's go in then. Wait. What is it? Everyone, we've been surrounded. Eep! What the heck? When? We should fall back. There's no way out. They've completely pincered us. Everyone, there is no choice. We fight as one. Well spoken, my knight. I shall assist thee as well. Yep, we got all three of them at once now, so that's going to be very difficult to deal with. But we should be a-okay. I'm not going to save my TP here because I have the bed bug, which is the whole reason why I haven't used it yet, is mostly for this area where the enemies just get really, really tedious. See if I can get rid of this one. Not quite. Thankfully, Mackie's here to help. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah, we'll use Hurricane Toss, it should do more damage. And now we've just got one left. Wow, I got very lucky there. Usually I'm terrible at dodging those. Unfortunately, it's still going to be here another turn. Let's just get it out of here. Good thing the others stayed back. That was close. Not at all. Phew. Everyone, you did splendidly. The coast is clear. Well, duh, you were with us. Let's press forward. We need to find a way to get the others to come over. We were fortunate to have help. The Deadlanders must be slowing the Wasp King down as well. Let's catch up. There's a little save point here, but I'd rather not use it just in case I have an episode conundrum. Nope, can't go there. Zasp, comb my fluff. I must look dashing when we take down that tyrant. Are you, nervous? No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It will, I promise. We will protect you. We don't need it. Seriously. Heh, we're gonna do it anyways. Say, Zasp, where are the other explorers? They stayed behind. The Deadlanders were too tough for them. Maybe we can open a path for them to come over. Maybe, but this place is something else. For once, I fear for our safety. It's gonna be fine. We've all gotten super strong. Thanks. Actually, I think that was Zasp who said thanks, not Kabu. Yeah, we can see an electricity plug, and it's completely blocking our way. So the only way we can get through is by going through, well, the giant behemoth, or as we call it, a fridge. Actually, let me speak to them before I go in. We must press on. We cannot let the Wasp King get to the sapling before us. Climbing that thing will be a monumental task. However, such a massive machine. For us, the legends say that giants were huge, so these machines must have been normal sized for them. Handling such great power, how could they have vanished? And with the state this place is in, how could it happen in such a terrible way? Even though it's super old, that machine's still working. The giants made pretty sturdy stuff. Muh! Muh! So I'm conflicted. Are the giants here or not? Because we've seen them, but this house is in disrepair. And apparently there's an item in the fridge, as well as a very rotten banana. But who puts a banana in the fridge? Do I even bother fighting these? These things are literally worth no experience, but it's just going to get in the way, so I might as well. We got an ice cold blue leaf, which I don't think I'll use for a thumbnail. Oh, I totally forgot to taunt, but it doesn't matter. In fact, I can probably get rid of these in just one round, so it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, and the game was nice enough to restore our HP and TP. 60 exploration points. My practice file I only just leveled up before the final boss, so this one I will most definitely have done it beforehand. This little section though is something. It's definitely something. The main issue is getting on top of the ice in the first place. Yeah, case in point. Can I trick the game out? Apparently I can. That's not what you're supposed to do, but you're actually supposed to get on the lower. Make one of the water geysers lower. Oh, the item's probably on the second floor. Not behind there anyways. I don't think you can move that one. Oh, okay. This bit's surprisingly not as complicated as I remember it being. Well, Providing it doesn't get stuck, of course. And we just give that a little push. That's good to go where it is. Can we move this one? No, that's just decoration. Actually, let's give it a push over here. We need to fly onto it, so... here, and then we dodge the icicles, or maybe we don't dodge the icicles. Don't know why I even held the B button to fly there. Maybe it was in the right place to begin with. Oh, we can land on this. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Okay, so I need to move this over there. So it's in a good path. This is not how I did it in my practice file, but I guess it was fine. Oh, we can't do that, never mind. Or can we? If I move this out of the way... If I move this out the way temporarily, this is completely different to how I think you're supposed to, or how I did it in my practice, but I guess my practice was the incorrect method. If I move that over there and then push this over here, then I push this over here. Okay, well it's just going to stay snug in there, I suppose. I literally just did this yesterday and I've already forgotten how you're supposed to actually do it. Nope, I've got to somehow find a way to get it over there. Maybe I can block it with the eye. I don't know how I did it yesterday. I think I did what I was doing there, but I somehow managed to get V over there. Oh, I'm just going to freeze a different one. It's getting in the way. Oh, don't go back over there. Okay, let's try this again. Can I block it off with the smaller bit of ice? I think I can. I think it's not quite in the right place. This is very precise. Nope, still not precise enough. This is getting seriously annoying. Okay. It's hard to see as well, that's the other concern. There we go. Yeah, it's not what I did yesterday. Yesterday I somehow managed to get over there without moving it down that little line. I don't know what I did. I guess I had it in the middle of the room or something. Yeah, this should be no short task. Yeah, this will be way easier now. There we go, onto the third and final floor, and someone needs to fix their fridge. I can just take this out, I think. Depends how Jen and Eri want to cooperate. One, I just ensure that it goes down using this, actually. Yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to do this game tomorrow as well, I think. Oh, that's just a respawning one. Yeah, I remember that, as soon as it didn't drop anything. Oh, this room. This room. This one is quite the conundrum. The leaky fridge room. You need these as high as you can get them. First of all, this thing's in the wrong place, so you want to move that out of the way. I'm freezing that temporarily. I want that in there. You only really need one of them to be that high. These I need to get them as high as they can. I remember that. And we'll just leave that one there. I think you can use that one to get up there as well, but this should be sufficient enough to get up to where I want to be. Because I want to get on top of one of them and then fly over to the other. Not quite high enough. That should be sufficient. Yeah, cool. And then I just fly over here. That's fine. There's no way I was going to get the first hit on that. And oh. That's a bit of a problem. We've got a haunted cloth as well, which will just absorb most of Kabu's health. So, that's no good. Let's just taunt. I've got Levi, actually, so I can get rid of at least one enemy. Get rid of this thing. Yeah, those two can take it out, so we can go for that one. I was getting ready to mash A there. I thought he was going to absorb Kabu. Get rid of that one next. Oh yeah, I can probably get rid of that as well. Even though it's floating, it just doesn't dodge out the way. Yeah, cool. That wasn't too bad. But these enemies are Chapter 4 enemies, technically, so they're really not that tough. Okay, and then we just go on here. And then we go over here and ride the lift, and that's how you get through the fridge. We appear to have arrived on a settlement. This is a village? Halt or be impaled. Roaches. No way! So, some didn't vanish after all. You did halt. You may be just or simply cowards. Please, allow us to explain the situation. We're short on time. Blech, there's nothing to explain. Everyone's after the sapling today. The sapling? It is real then. Silence, you've spoken too much. So, sorry, Elder. You come with that crook? No, please, in the name of my people, allow me to explain. I see. To think that after uneventful generations guarding the sapling, so many would come for it in just one day. That Wasp King you're talking about snuck past us while we dealt with his troops. He used them like pawns, not caring about their lives at all. Disgusting. How can he treat his loyal followers like that? Huh? You do have a heart. Please, allow us to go after him. And what will you do when you get the sapling from him? Just what are you planning to do with our sacred treasure? I had a dream to use its power to fulfill my wishes, but the lust But the lust for that power has only brought turmoil to Bulgaria. I will destroy it. But what about your mother? She entrusted her dream to me, and I fulfilled it. The land teemed with explorers searching for the ultimate treasure. She would be proud of me. She deserves to rest. How dare you spin your words as noble? The sapling is sacred! Elder, if they destroy it, what will be of us? Our life's purpose? That crook may be mad, but he wouldn't desecrate our treasure like you. Humph! You heard the elder. She never changes her mind. You won't pass. We'll just have to knock. Novi, this is not the way to solve this. They are blinded by their devotion. Understandably. Lysant, our queen, we will support you. We must plead our case once more. I guess the others and I will make ourselves cozy for now. Phew, I'm glad I met Levi. He saved me so many times. We've got to get through this. I believe myself as an able fighter, but this land is brutal. I will entrust the Ant Kingdom's future to you, Team Snakemouth. Scorpions are dangerous. Please, compared to the Deadlanders, they're the tamest of tame. You're lucky I didn't have to let out my prize scorpion after you. Can we actually go in here? No, it would have been funny. However, I'm going to end this episode now because I'm up to my 20 minutes. So thank you all so much for watching, and next time on Bug Fables, we will continue our way through Giant's Lair and hopefully confront the Wasp King once and for all. See you guys then.